edition of
Kayfabe Queens!
My name is Emelia, and I'm joined by my wrestle pal.
Hold on.
Oh. Wait, what? Beautiful. We have a live studio audience.
Yes. And I'm Al.
And she is Al, my wrestle pal, Al. Al, we just passed our 2-year anniversary. How are you feeling?
That was 2 years already?
Right. That was really quick. So much has happened, but not enough has happened at the same time.
We've been in our homes most of this year trying to make this work.
Yeah.
But we're still having fun.
I mean, we still have wrestling happening, so there's still stuff to watch, and it's interesting to see what people are doing with it. WrestleMania.
You know what? WrestleMania wasn't that bad. Night one.
It really
wasn't.
Night one.
We had 2 nights. Oh, I'm recording. Sorry, the cat's right here. She's trying to get
I laughed them out today because they were on it. Oh
my God. She's but
yeah, you really wanted to do something like really special for our 2-year, but just things didn't. It was planned, and that's okay.
This whole thing has been rushed. I feel like my past October has been real rushed, so and not everything I wanted to do got done. But I wanted to do something for it, so I thought it'd be funny if we watched our first episode. Oof.
Oh my God.
I'm looking at the screen, like I'm looking at it right now.
I know. I cheated and watched like the first 5 seconds, and it already was like, how are we still doing this 2 years later? Nothing is going to stop us. We're just going to keep doing this.
We're just going to keep going. You know what I heard, though? I saw this statistic that most, like 80% of podcasts never get past their first episode.
What?
Because it's like, you're like, yeah, I could do a show. And then you do it and you're like, this is a lot of work and for no one to listen to.
It really is. I think when you put energy into something you really enjoy doing, though, regardless of if anyone's listening or not, it's just fun. Because let's be honest, these are conversations we're going to have regardless if it's being recorded or not.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're still going to talk about, you know, what we talk about. And if anything, it kind of, I think, allowed us to go, I have to go to this wrestling show. It's for the podcast.
I have to.
Sorry, I have to leave work early. I have to go.
I have a podcast. I have to watch this. Excuse me. It also forces me to watch.
My clearance pass here.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I did want to make, because we do like to have ourselves a little drinky poo. And I wanted to make like a Kayfabe Queens, mixed drink. I was struggling and just thinking way too hard about it. Of like, it's gotta have a cool name, like a super kick or something like that, And I just
Kayfabe cocktail.
I kept buying alcohol.
That's fine.
It's a Kayfabe cocktail, basically.
That's it.
And I feel like I stumbled upon it on accident tonight because I was like, well, I really want to have something to like celebrate with Elle with, because we hadn't really got to record our second year anniversary show. So this is kind of it. And I stumbled upon a really delicious drink.
Looks refreshing.
It's basically some Irish whiskey I bought. It is very refreshing. It's cold. Got some chill in it. And it's basically a shot of peach schnapps, a shot of Irish whiskey. I used Kilburn. I don't know. I got it at Total Wine, and it was a staff pick, and it's really good. And then dragon fruit. What do you call it? Like seltzer water.
Yes.
From Target, and it's beautiful. And so that's the Kayfabe Queens cocktail.
We'll put the recipe. Cocktail. We'll put the recipe in the link if you want to drink it.
It's an accidental one. It was not. I was just an accident.
Well, it's a good bartending mistake.
It's tasty. Really tasty.
Sounds really good.
So it's actually really good. Yeah, I'll make you a little gift. I just got
a cider over here.
That's from your birthday party, by the way.
This is still for my birthday because I still don't have an ID. If we're keeping up, if you listen, still don't have an ID, guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the DMV. You know, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Okay, so yeah, we could get into it if you want. I haven't watched a whole lot of wrestling
Okay,
lately,
I just watched
so
Dynamite today.
it'll be good. How was
Dynamite? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good.
Okay.
I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but it seems like there might be something going on with the women.
Oh,
I know. Hell has frozen over. I know.
Okay.
I know. So I don't want to jinx it because
Are
next
they
week
finally? Is it getting through? Finally?
I don't know.
Yeah,
They
they're
could
like,
forget
these
that
people are
there's
getting way
women.
too excited.
Oh yeah. So so I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm real like it looked real good.
Yeah, I feel that.
So
promising.
Yeah,
Promising.
looks pretty good. Interesting.
It is so strange that is their feeling when like they have so many talented women.
You're like, please just put some on and not like a squash match or yeah, but yeah, it's pretty good. I'm recording NXT right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ooh, watch it later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just tell me when to press play, and I will start watching.
Okay.
What is part 1 of 3?
We didn't have okay.
Let's
actually let's go back before we hit play into what happened that night. There was a bad camera from circa 2008 you had.
Yeah.
So we didn't have the best equipment. We worked with what we got, and we didn't know that it broke into parts. So that's why it's a 3-parter.
Yeah.
There's a brown wall.
It's a really dark brown wall.
It's really dark.
Oh. We didn't know about lighting. We didn't know.
Oh, you had some lighting, but it wasn't. We didn't know what we're doing.
Not enough.
We just were like, hey,
no,
let's go.
So excited about the whole idea of just like recording ourselves talking about wrestling.
If you watched it, if you've seen our show from the beginning and you're not a friend of ours, you're the real MVP. Why? I have questions. Thank you. Cheers to you.
Appreciate you. Love you very much. Cheers to you. Wow. Seriously. Okay. But it's all good and fun. It
was fun. We didn't know what we're doing. We're just like, let's do a show. And we still don't know.
I still have that bloggy. It was like a Sony bloggy. I still have it.
Nice.
Sentimental. It's sentimental at this point.
I can't wear the shirt I'm wearing in that anymore.
It's
a Breezango shirt, but you know, it's a Fashion Police one, so I don't really think that's.
Yeah, I still loved those segments. They were still great. I don't care.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? That's the only police I respect.
Yeah, even over Paw Patrol. Okay.
It is the Fashion Police, then Paw Patrol.
There you go. All right. Well, tell me when to press play, and I will go click, and we'll just have a few.
Let's go into this.
We're gonna go down memory lane. Yeah.
Oh boy, let's go to 2000. Ready? And go.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm scared. What if this has a commercial?
Yours has a commercial?
No, I said, what if it is? Mine's loading.
Oh.
My internet's.
Oh, mine started.
Oh no. Oh God, there it is. The Brood theme.
Yeah, nothing's changed really. I know.
Why do we look so young, but it was only 2 years ago?
What is that even? I like how it was like, we can edit this out later. It's like, wait, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Oh my God.
It's the Brood theme song. It's kind of silly. I was just so excited to be doing this with you.
Oh, remember theme of the week? We tried to do a thing.
Yeah, theme of the week. We had aspirations. We had goals.
I mean, we still have it, but copyright
we had
prevents.
ideas. I wasn't until later like, wait a minute. Can we do this?
Nope.
Yeah. You haven't cut your hair yet, huh?
No, I think I cut my hair like the week later.
Oh, ridiculous.
Oh. Say hi.
Oh, kitty.
This is Maud.
Oh, adorable. I have something to say. Her. Oh, yeah. Dang, that was a good time.
I guess you're just gonna, okay. She's gone rogue.
So, I guess, yeah, she has.
Ma'am.
But look at that tail, so fluffy.
Ma'am, okay, you need to go. Wow, this is awful. I'm like looking at my phone. Yeah, we don't know what we're doing, Al.
Oh, no. I mean, it's not that much different. We didn't know what to do.
We were awkward.
That was like a dark espresso brown.
Yeah, those are some dark walls you had there.
Yeah. I had a mixer and mics. Like, that was the legit part. That was like the
That was it. That was it.
The mics and the mixer. And then the mixer decided to break or something. It was like, well, I don't know what we're going to do now.
Rip to that mixer, man.
R.I.P.
Oh, it was evolution. Oh.
But I still have my Kenya Omega towel.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
Ma'am, do you have things to say?
She really does. She has
Tell the world. Tell the world. Now go.
Okay. It's so silly.
What am I? Oh, we're talking about why we watch wrestling.
You have a lot to say. Oh, yeah. I just think it's so funny that it was broken into 3 parts. You have to watch it as a playlist.
Yeah.
Those are the humble beginnings. Those are our humble beginnings.
How it started, how it's going.
Yeah, and you know what? It's really not over because, like, I don't intend to stop. You don't intend to stop. Like, this is something we still want to do. And, you know, if it wasn't such a year, I would probably be more, it'd be better, but it is such a year that.
You know, not bad for year 2. It was rough, but, you know, we made it work. Cheers to year 2. We had interviews with good pals.
Oh, man. Those have been so fun, too. I'm really, really, really proud of the fact that we actually made content this year.
Same.
It was good. It was good. We did it. It could have been a whole waste, but no.
Yeah.
We're still here.
We reassessed.
Oh, wearing the same earrings.
No way.
Yeah, I got my scissor earrings on.
Makes sense.
What am I drinking? Probably a Pacifico. No, that's not a Pacifico. It could be a Corona.
I think we're drinking some. No, I wasn't drinking because I think I just got off of work.
Yeah, you have a little New Day cup, I think, though.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's just water because I'm responsible.
Yes, you are. Oh, I know that movement I just made. That was about Trish. Oh, Trish.
We're like, it's so awkward. Like,
I betrayed everybody.
Like, I think I'm awkward now.
I know.
But like, we're really awkward.
Way ahead of you. So not to actually, I could pause. Just in general. Oh, I hear Millie.
Oh, I'm like, who are we talking about?
Is it the Trish part? Yeah, I think I was a little ahead of you.
We're talking about how when we had all our friends over for Evolution, and remember Alicia liked all like the tough girls and we like sparkly cute girls?
Yeah.
It's still true.
Sparkly cute girls.
I
It's still true. I like all girls.
Yes, sparkly, adorable,
yeah.
kawaii Japanese ladies that could beat me up. My favorite kind.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
I like what I like. I like sparkles and small people who run really fast. Yeah. Wow, my headphones match my shirt.
Ooh.
This is like a terrible episode.
It's okay.
This is a watch along. This isn't really an episode.
Yeah, honestly it is. I mean, you can probably go yourself and watch it if you're watching this video. So you can kind of get an idea of what we're talking about. But I mean, in truth, this is like if we were at a party, you and I.
That's how
we're hanging out like this together. That's how we looked, and that's what.
This is the basis of our show. All of our friends were like, "Just record this. Just put a podcast in it." And here we are.
You got to do a podcast, yeah.
Episode 26.
2 years later. Except there have been times where I was extremely drunk, and you as well were very drunk, and we've had the same
conversation. Okay, let's put this out there. Do you want an episode where we're drunk or we get drunk? This doesn't count. We're having one right now. Actually, there will be. Yeah, there will be. Let's just preview. There will be. We just have to get the funds for it. So if you would like to donate to our wrestling alcohol episode.
Oh. The idea has been put out there by yourself that we want to try like the different alcohols. I think Stone Cold has his IPA too, right? So I would love to try that.
I have a full list of everyone.
Still have not. Yeah, you do. I'm so excited.
Every alcohol that is out there that is sponsored, made, created, endorsed by a wrestler, please let us know. We're gonna add it to a list, and maybe that actually might.
Yes, put it in the comments.
So we've already tried the bubbly.
Help us out if there's something. And you know what? I got really buzzed off of that bubbly.
Dude, that bubbly though.
It hit hard. It hit hard. I was like, oh.
Jericho don't mess around with alcohol, honestly.
He really doesn't. That hit really quick. I was like, dang, I'm already buzzed out.
Trash politics aside, that man knows alcohol.
Seriously. Yeah, he does. He do be knowing it. I mean, he's
never mind. It's not gonna, but yeah.
Sure. Yeah, the election is over, and I cannot tell you how like relieved I am.
That is why I decided to do
that was
this week.
Such a pain in the ass. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if we would have been able to do it, but now I'm like in a better mood. I'm happier. I mean, whew.
Birds are singing, sun is shining. It rained. It was beautiful. What a beautiful day, guys.
We still have a lot of work to do, but it's a beautiful day. Yes. I don't even know. Do you know, Al? Like, I mean, I know we knew each other because we have a mutual. We have mutuals.
Yes.
And we just, Ryan's a big wrestling fan too.
Yeah, I met you. Well, I know for sure. I definitely talked to you for the first time on Halloween, like 2015, at Dynamite.
What year? Which one was that? Oh, okay, gotcha.
You were Marceline.
Oh, that year. Okay. That was my cheap costume too. I was like, man.
I was like, she's so cute. I was Sadness.
Yeah, that's right. That's such a good costume too.
Yeah, and you were hanging out with the Fanny Pack Rock, and I was like, who are these people? And they're like, oh yeah, you didn't know they like wrestling? And I was like, excuse me?
Yeah. I had previously had a conversation with Ryan, because I think we were just discovering that within our circle of friends there were wrestling fans within it, and he had loved wrestling. He was like, me too. And then it was like, and then you came into the circle, and it was just like, are we all wrestling nerds? Like, did this just happen?
It happened, and I was so happy.
It was
oh
a
my
beautiful
god!
thing.
Remember when somebody knocked at the door because you guys got a package?
Oh yeah. Oh, is that it? Yeah.
It was very Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Yeah, very. That was definitely a different time in my life. On a personal level, I was in a totally different situation than I am now.
I feel like we've grown
Different
a lot
apartments.
as people.
I mean, we've grown a lot as people, for sure. It's kind of crazy.
This is weird. It's like a
I miss being able to be like in person with you, though. Like that.
You know what?
That's such a different, feeling.
I know. This is fun to be like on Zoom and stuff. At least we have this. But
yeah, I'm thankful.
I was happy I got to see you to watch Hell in a Cell.
I know!
Safely.
Oh my god.
We did it safely, okay, everyone.
We did it safely. Masks were worn. It was the air open. The door was open.
The door was open. There was we were less than 6 people.
Yes. And a cat.
She doesn't count. She's
baby.
She
doesn't count. She was so cute, though. My goodness. My heart.
I get tested regularly.
Stop looking at her. Yes. And we generally don't really, we're not like out all the time. Really, our only exposure is having to work.
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully, I'm equipped with a lot of safety equipment, hand sanitizer, etc. So I don't feel like I'm too vulnerable. But I think I don't want to get anyone else sick.
I think you don't see the high volume of people as I do sometimes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It makes me
honestly,
nervous. I'm just trying to be safe.
You definitely have a higher volume, but I'm like helping people change.
You're
sometimes
close to people.
They do get stuck in their clothes. And I have to go help them out.
They
they
think they're a size here, they're not size.
I'm like, ma'am, I'm gonna have to help you get out of that now. Darn it.
I know.
I'm completely desensitized to nudity at this point. What is that, your boob?
Oh, there's a boobie. All right.
I'm not impressed. Put your boob away, guys. So nudity is nothing to me at this point.
That is not an open invite to the DMs, though, people. Not an open invite.
Not an open invite. Just because I've seen it doesn't mean I want to see another.
What about
Put the boob away. Put the boobs away. Plural.
God.
So, I know in this episode we talked about how we got into wrestling and what was it for you? I'm probably talking about Mike Awesome and Masato Tanaka this episode.
We should do some more watch-alongs. We should watch that.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god, another cat.
That was a life-changing. I bought the shirt.
Hi, welcome to Cats and Wrestling. My cats just want to hang out. Hold on.
I don't have an extra laptop to give them. What?
So I had to fix that because the cat hit my my computer and turned off the recording. You're bad. Oh my god, get out of here. It stopped recording.
Aww.
That's apropos for the 2 years. So it looked weird. The cat.
Sorry. Minor interference.
We'll never get it together. This is year 2. We're never going to get together.
Honestly,
what am I doing with this move?
Studio, will we ever really get it together?
What was that? I just looked up and
I don't know. I saw it right now. That's cute.
What am I doing? See, I'm on my phone. It's just my whole head.
Still not fashionable.
I think
you
you're
were
pretty
nervous,
cute.
and I was nervous too. I was trying to get it together.
I feel like you directed the ship this time. Because you were trying to cut me off.
I was really trying, but I didn't want to dominate them.
And I respect that. I respect that a lot right now. Looking back at it, I needed to be cut off. Like I'm just going.
We go off on our tangents. We always do
you
this.
Brought
no
me
matter
back.
what
You
we're doing.
you just took the wheel. You're like, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep. Wait, we're going in this direction. Come on.
I mean, the sad thing is I still have that same phone.
Really? Oh yeah, it's a recording phone, right?
No, this is my regular phone. Oh, your phone just went off.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh,
no, I have another phone.
What was it? Scam likely? So embarrassing. Indeed.
I'm showing you things on the phone? What am I doing?
We didn't have it together, okay? We just did it. We still don't, kind of. Not really.
I would never do that though. I think at some point I set up our Instagram.
Oh, was it that night?
Yeah, I'm literally doing it on camera. Why?
You live and you learn. You live and you learn. I have a ring light right now. Summer let my roommate she let me borrow her ring light that she uses for class because she's a teacher.
Oh, no wonder you look so good.
Thank you. I was like, dang, I think I need to get one of these.
Seriously, it really is life-changing.
It's awesome. And I turned it off to see, and I was like, yeah, I need it.
It's really life-changing.
Oh,
do you have that problem with yellow lights too?
Yeah. Not so bueno.
See, the bad thing is where I have my ring light, you can see it. So I'm still learning.
Yeah. I mean, me too. Like, you can see it in my glasses. Not as bad, but you could definitely see it. I think,
pretty close.
Do you ever look at other podcasts and go, oh, we need to do that? Because I don't do that. I feel like I like us learning as we go along and trying to, like, fix things as we go along. Like, I don't mind the growth. Like, I like it.
You like the growing pains, the awkwardness?
Yeah, I think it's necessary sometimes. Like, that's when you learn your best,
I look at other podcasts and be like, oh, I want to get to this level. I think there's several podcasts that I listen to, like, regularly. That I'm like, I want to be like, or I'm like, man, it'd be great if we had someone to wrangle us in and produce us.
Yeah.
Sometimes just somebody to
like
wrangle
the way
us
Tyson
in.
Fights does.
I think,
Yeah, this is true.
Tights and Fights are my favorites. You got me into Tights and Fights.
I really, really enjoy it, and I have not listened to it in a while because I was so obsessed with the election and just the way the pandemic was going. I cut out all the fun podcasts that I like to listen to and started listening to news, NPR, like all of that. I think it was unhealthy. I probably should not have done that. Yeah.
But I look at a lot of podcasts and I'm like, I want to get, you're doing it. Okay, you're doing this. That's cool. Like, oh, I'm gonna figure out my own way. But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of podcasts I like and respect, and when I get on their level,
Yeah.
So, and we've made a lot of podcasts.
I think we should also send a congratulations to those wrestling girls.
Yay! Also celebrating their 2-year anniversary.
They started just literally a week after.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's awesome. And I saw theirs and I was like, dang, they got their shit together. But I mean, they've been around just as long as us. I think everyone just goes about the process a little bit different.
I think,
some stuff works.
My God, I am a mess. My tripod isn't drunk.
What?
She's a little tipsy, guys. I'm sorry. She's just
a little bit tipsy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're starting out with what we have.
Okay, I don't have a whole desk set up, so I don't have much space where I'm working. So it's just
I'm on a TV tray right now, a TV dinner tray with my laptop and the ring light with the second TV tray holding that. It's ghetto rig, but it's fine. It's working.
We're working with what we have. We have at least I have a mic now. Thank you for getting me this mic for my birthday. Because I know it sounded like crap.
I know it's not the best.
I mean, no, I sounded like crap with just my computer microphone. It was not good. Also, I have a computer now to edit videos.
Which is weird. Yay, I know. See, so many things have changed.
Slowly but surely. But I think
you will eventually do a Twitch channel, maybe, if that's still cool.
It is. I think it is. You guys, I just need help. Somebody help me. I don't have a lot of time.
I'm gonna buy a PS4 from James, so I'll have that. Then maybe I can play video games more regularly.
Can you Can you get the AEW game, and that way at least their women's division will be successful somewhere?
Yes, I will. I will definitely try to get it. That'll be fun. People were capping on it, but then people were loving on it, and it was just like, I'm so confused.
I like, you know what, TBH,
do you love it? Like, make up your mind.
Their announcement was cute. They all were Steve Jobs. I thought it was cute.
I know. That was really cute.
It was I watched it, and I was like, okay, I like it. All right, fine. Sometimes they get me, and it really makes me upset. Like when they did, used Cinderella. Okay, can we just talk about the best promo in the history of promos? Actually, it's the second best. It's the second best. This is my top two favorite promos of all time. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Kenny and Hangman with the use of Cinderella. So good.
I know.
That was for me. That was for me. It is my favorite.
They know their audience, basically.
This guy.
I love Hangman. I
love 80s hair metal and Kenny. He is. I just love him so much.
It is what it is.
I hope I can live in a world where we can share a beer again.
I know. I hope I live in a world where I can drunkenly ask Kenny Omega for a picture. Can I have a picture with you, please?
Oh my God.
He's like, all right.
That poor man.
He was really nice about it. Somebody hold my shot.
You're double fisting and you're shook. This is my favorite story.
I want to live in that world again.
Yeah, that's my Double or Nothing poster. It's right there. I want to go back to that.
Let's go back. Take me back.
What a day.
I mean, I'm just really glad that we decided to do it and like pull the trigger on it and just go, fuck it. Let's go. This.
Yeah.
What do we got to lose?
And we're like, is anybody going to listen? Who knows? Is anybody going to care? I don't know. We're going to do it.
Honestly, if all we ever have is our beautiful friends, that's all that matters to me, because then it's just, I don't know, it's our community, it's our friends. We love them. They're like our family.
I love my friends.
Great. It makes me really happy.
I appreciate anybody who listens.
I appreciate them.
If somebody comes up and they're like, I don't know them, and they're like, oh, I like your show. Or I've had messages from people, I think when we were talking about, I think I posted our 2-year, and I got messages, when are you getting merch? And I was like, you want that? Do you want that?
I know, I saw that. Somebody would wear a shirt.
Year 3.
Okay.
Year 3, we're coming at you.
Year 3, it's happening. The year's almost over. Yeah. Hey, we're coming hard. Okay. Oh, we're coming for you. Yes.
We're gonna do some things in year 3.
Definitely. I'm excited about year 3. The third year.
Yeah.
It's not 2, it's 3. And that's the win. That's the pin right there.
It is, yeah. Yeah, for the 3 count. Oh, 3 count. Did you start thinking about 3 count too?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sing.
I would like to No, I'm not doing it.
I can.
You could. I know. Oh, okay. So it's been 2 years. What has been your top like 3 favorite moments of like doing the podcast? What are your 3
Ooh.
like favorite moments of doing the podcast? And they don't have to be like within the podcast, but like because we've been doing
in
this,
the
we
past
had
2
to go to
years.
shows and yeah.
Okay. I think. Okay, I'm gonna say one of them. This is in no particular order because I'm on the spot.
Yeah.
But I think.
Yeah.
I think honestly, this first episode is a highlight because we're kept talking about it for such a long time, and we're like, we should do a podcast. It was a funny thought, and we actually did it.
Tiptoeing around it.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, we should do a podcast. It'd be fun, and we didn't know how. We had no idea. Google how you podcast.
Yeah. A lot of Googling. How to
for reals. And we figured it out. I remember this is like still in that same first episode when you were like, oh yeah, we got on Apple, and I was like, what? They let us on Apple? Like, we're on Spotify. Like,
yeah, it was kind of cool.
Like stuff like that. But I think also, I think a highlight of the past 2 years is definitely Double or Nothing. I just think that was general.
Oh yeah.
And like my whole fandom and in the past 2 years, definitely going that. Because, criticism aside, like that show was pretty much perfect. Top to bottom, that whole
it was.
Like
that
atmosphere.
And the weekend itself.
It's just a bubble.
Yeah.
Mock, if you,
yeah.
Mock.
Oh my god. Oh. The build up, it was a beautiful final act in that whole saga, and we got to be a part of that. That was awesome.
Because the whole weekend we kept hearing, oh, maybe Moxley or whatever. No, and then we're like, no, he's not. No. And then you really thought he wasn't, and then he came out. From the side.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
He truly did. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, that is definitely right up there in the top 3 moments that we got to experience. Yeah, for sure.
Probably all the indie shows, all the Best of the West, all the Blacklists that we've got to go to. And sometimes being part of the show. It's a little
choppy if you know what I'm talking about.
I love
that.
It's my fault. It's all my fault because I have a big mouth.
I'm always just like in the background going, what is happening right now?
I don't handle the disrespect, okay?
She doesn't. She really doesn't. And you know what? She's not going to take it.
I'm small.
And I will be there to film every second of it.
I think if you look at us, you're like, which one's going to be scrappier? They'd be like you. Her, Emelia. They're like, me.
I'm a cotton ball. I'm literally a cotton ball. Cannot hurt you in any way. Not even with my words.
Oh. Yeah. I consider myself like a Bailey. I feel like a Bailey. Me and Bailey have grown together in this past year.
Ding dong.
Hello.
I love her so much.
Come on. Oh, it finally ended. Thank God.
Yay! Oh, but mine's loading up part 2.
oh, I have my autoplay off because no.
Oh, okay. Honestly, yeah, I would say not even. I agree. Like those moments were truly great, and on it, and especially the indie part, because as much as like I'm on Twitter and stuff, and I know about independent wrestlers, it really I was just in the foyer. Like I was not in the whole house, of wrestling. I was in the foyer and I was like, oh, these indie wrestlers are cool. Sunny Kiss is cool. That's cool, you know. And then I think starting to follow those people, especially with AEW doing, bringing in a whole lot of like GCW people and just all these indie guys. And I was like, who is that? And it opened my eyes to like, I didn't know who Joey Janela was. And he impressed the fuck out of me. I was like, what in the world? And then they got Sunny, and I was like, oh my God, you know, it just blew my mind. And now my favorite wrestlers are
your favorite wrestlers are Joey Janela. Your favorite wrestlers are Tony Deppen, Joey Janela.
Pretty much. It was like, I love these people. I love them for who they are as people, and I think they're just great in the ring. Like, they're crazy good.
And you told me, like, I think literally it's on
even
some
like
episode.
Go ahead.
Oh. Awkward silence. No, I was gonna say, you showed me, you're like, oh yeah, there's Sunny Kiss, like, and you told me all about Sunny, and I was like, whoa. Like, you
and honestly, that was definitely producer S like going, yo, this dude, or this, you gotta pay attention because this is gonna be sick. And I was like, what? Oh, and I thought, oh, she's gonna be like, ah.
Yes, Sunny Kiss, right up my alley. And then you were like, Joey Janela, and I looked him up, and I was like, he crazy. I love him.
He's crazy. Yeah, I love him.
Chris Statlander, you were like, honestly. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. And I really have a lot to thank. Like, I got to thank Twitter a lot because, you know, people are funny. People are terrible. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely the ugly, dark, mean for no reason Twitter. But then there's like the funny, just like moments that you're like, God, I'm so glad I caught that. Especially like with Tony Deppen and Candy Lee, their GIF war is insane. If you're not following that, oh my gosh, it's like, it's what kept us sane through quarantine.
Oh my God. Candy Lee. I love Candy Lee.
Oh, and that diva. Okay, leave that is through Tiger Driver. Who did the Mike Awesome Tanaka stuff. If you haven't checked him out, check them out.
Didn't you just buy some merch?
Quality. I did. I got the Mike Awesome Bomb t-shirt with him like awesome bombing Tanaka, and it's my favorite shirt. I love it so much. But they put out some merch for Candy Lee, and it's the old diva butterfly. Ah! And I was like, I really want it, but I don't because I hated that belt. But I also love it because it's still kind of special, you know. They have their own belt, I guess.
Candy Lee puts some respect on those divas' names, okay?
She's the prettiest wrestler in the world.
Love her. I love her.
Pretty and wholesome. Wholesome.
Yes. Oh, I want
wholesome and the prettiest.
I need this over. I need Candy Lee in America.
I do. I need Candy Lee here. Like, I love Candy Lee. Big shout out to Candy Lee because she's amazing. And that whole like entrance. Oh, I was like,
did you see the clip of her?
It's just like beautiful.
Did you see the clip of her from Paris is Burning?
Yes.
Love
it. So, I mean, honestly, and these are things I probably would not have explored very much. I wasn't like, I gotta know more, and just content with like NXT and now AEW, you know, and like, I really like that there are wrestlers out there where I went, oh, let me go follow them on Twitter, and then you see like their friends who they're talking to and stuff that they like, and it's really opened up my world to wrestlers that were not even close to being on my radar. I mean, I still have my favorites that are pretty mainstream, but there's this whole community that's like amazing. That's great. I love it.
I love wrestling.
I love wrestling.
I just miss wrestling. I miss indie wrestling so much. I miss being cramped. Who knew I'd miss being cramped
community.
In a stinky little bar?
a hard like surface. You need like
I miss a bench.
You've been sitting there for a long time.
Oh, I miss it.
Oh, goodness.
a small room with like
I just
barely any
remember
fans.
actually going to the first Best of the West show, which was that November, because we had started on November 2nd, right?
Yeah, we did we recorded it. Okay,
And then
I
it was
posted
that
this last week. Yeah, we did our show. We recorded it, and I think it was a few days before we even put it out. We went to Best of the West, and we saw, who did we see?
mm-hmm.
Brody King!
Oh my god! And Chris Bay. They had
Chris
a match.
Bay!
It was insane! I remember just Brody King's chops being the loudest chops I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
to
he
the
was
point
by
where it was
me.
like, ooh, I feel bad.
I remember that because I was on the end, and he like they were doing the match, and he like was by me, and I was like, this is a giant man. Like, who is this man?
Massive. And it was such a fun show. It was so fun. And I remember getting there and I didn't have money on me. It was like I only had my card, and I was like, oh shoot, am I gonna be able to get in? I don't have a ticket, and I didn't bring cash. I don't know if it's cash.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And that family behind us overheard us and were like, hey, we have extra tickets, would you like some? And I was like, what? These people are so nice.
Yeah, they were so sweet. They gave us tickets, and we're like, what? And then they later won in Davies Rafflemania because karma.
Yeah. Because karma. Yeah, and it was such a beautiful thing. I was so
oh my god. Oh, that's when we met AJ
like, yeah, I mean, yes. Like,
I should have worn my Broseph shirt. Oh.
Broseph, yep. That was really fun.
Oh man, we had no idea
and
who
it was
anybody
shortly
was
after that episode. No friends. I have a hole here. Oh. Embarrassing. Let me put that away.
I wouldn't have known if you didn't point it out.
Yeah, no, that was. I know, like,
look at that.
Everybody, look at this hole. But yeah, I mean, definitely my favorite part of starting this podcast has been the ability to reach out to like other fans and just build like a full-on community. And yeah, it's been super fun.
So fun. Like the friends we make at shows, like we've had so much just people being like nice. Do you remember when we went to NXT the first time we ever met like Davey and everyone at the ring crew and Brent, and they're like, hey, Kayfabe Queens, and we're like, what? Me? What? That you? Us? I don't. What are we talking about? I guess.
I mean, I feel you know how we say representation is important. Just being able to like be women and women of color, just talking about stuff that we enjoy, not realizing that there are others like us who are like, oh, I love that shit too.
Yeah,
you know, it's kind of it's cool, and I'm still intimidated by other fans. Like, I never want to bother people, and especially if there's like already a crew of people and they have their own circle of friends. I'm not gonna be like, yo, what's up? Let me be in your circle of friends. What are you guys talking about? But like just seeing them and going, yeah, this is really cool. I love, like, you know, for example, going to Best of the West, there's always these really cool kids who are just chilling, and you're like, oh, they're so cool. But you know, I'm not gonna go try to be a part of their crew. It's like, I like this. I like this community. I like that there's representation here as far as fandom goes, and it's nice. It's really nice. It's really great. And that's all I gotta say about that.
I got a cat on me again.
That's all I gotta say. Oh, so fluffy.
First of all, ma'am, you're a child. You cannot have alcohol. She's trying to party. Oh my gosh, this cat is trying to party. Wow. Okay.
Did you know that on the part 2 of 3, we have 14 views with 3 thumbs up?
Wow. Wow. 3 people said this was fun. Then we probably know them all. Honestly.
And it wasn't me. I didn't do the thumbs up.
I didn't either. I've never thumbs up our own video. Have I watched? Yes. Sure. I will put a video on in the trying to give myself views. I'm gonna be honest. In the beginning, I was like, I'm gonna help myself. But I've never thumbs up my own video.
I've thumbs up our video before.
You know what?
I'll be the first to thumbs up it, actually.
Good. I respect that. I once cheated to win wrestling tickets by voting for myself in a radio contest. So you know what?
You did?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
I won them
We
tickets to
have 2
Raw.
thumbs up and 16 views on the 3rd video.
Wow.
Nice.
This is
I'm
embarrassing. We'll put the link to the next to the 3-parter in this.
I'm sorry. I know I'm watching it right now.
It's so cringe. Like I can't.
Literally, like the first couple of seconds, like going into the pressing play on video when it's like, we could edit all this out.
What were we gonna edit it?
Edited out. How?
I don't know how we thought that we were gonna do that. Like now we totally can, but I don't know what we were gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Also, there was a time, people, when I edited it on my phone. So if anything was bad, this is the burner phone.
Blame that phone.
Oh my god, another cat. My life is out of control tonight.
Oh, they're just trying to help you. They're just trying to help you.
They never want to be a part of the podcast, but they're like, it's your 2-year, Mom.
Your anniversary? Hell yeah, we're celebrating. Okay, so going into year 3,
yes.
we can set a few goals for ourselves. We're gonna have merch. We're going to have merch.
But by the way, we still have stickers.
We still have stickers, so if you want a sticker, hit us up. I got some in my possession, so I could take you a sticker or something, whatever you want. We got stickers though.
We got stickies. We got
We're gonna have merch. We're gonna have merch at some point. It's gonna happen. At some point,
we have goals.
We have goals this year. Depending on how things go for the rest of the year, at some point, I'm sure we'll be able to go to shows, if not by the end of the next year, going into 2022. And I would like to go to more shows, honestly. That's like a pretty big goal. I think it'd be nice to go to more shows. We kind of miss out on a lot because of work and stuff, but if we plan accordingly, we could get this just right.
Especially now that I feel like maybe we took it for granted because we're like, we went every month. We're like, oh, there's a WWE show. We're going to go. Like, we were just like, of course, yes. I already had my tickets to Double. I think we took wrestling kind of for granted. And now I'm like, I want to go so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go to everything.
I miss it so much. I know. It's gonna be something else. We're gonna be going to everything.
You guys, so just the first show that we're allowed to go back to, whatever it is, big, small, I'm probably gonna cry. So just be. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm just gonna be really, really excited.
Yeah.
Even if the BLE is on the card, okay? Even if it's them. Because I miss heckling them.
What a sweet joy that was. Yes.
Yeah.
I would also like, for the show itself, it'd be cool to have like something legit rather than my futon. So
your futon's pretty legit.
Hey, my futon's not too bad. It's got a nice groove in it now because I'm always sitting in it when I watch TV. But
that's this chair.
Yeah, I think next year, or at least going into a safer year, another goal would be to have like a legit maybe studio or setup of some sort.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoy doing this.
We can make our own.
Really
I don't think we don't live in a place where those are around, so we'll have to make our own.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And also having more guests on the show too is nice when we have like an extra person on the show. It is more so interviews. Fun. And I love hearing how people got into wrestling and, just their general feelings about it and what it excites in you, because it really does bring out something, a joy that's not like a regular joy. It's definitely a different kind of high that you get when you really mark out for something, and you know, it's different. It's definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to hear those stories. I would like to hear other people talk about it, their joy.
Mm-hmm. I love people's joy. Wrestling, I love people's stories of how you get into it. It's all different,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
It's all different.
There's no one way. There's not everybody watched with like a family member or whatever. So some people find it later and it's cool.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is really cool. Ooh.
And on that note.
On that note.
Oh my God.
I mean, our new hours at work are much later, so this is not
no.
such a hindrance for me.
It's my day off. It's a weekend for me.
Okay. That's what it is. What would you say right now, like, since we're going into the new year, going into 2021, what are you looking forward to most? Like, is there any particular, because it seems like the war that we thought was going to happen between WWE and AEW is not really there, because as fans, we're not picking a side. We're like enjoying what we want to enjoy when we want to enjoy it. So do you think, I mean, I'm loving what Bailey and Sasha, I know where it's leading up to. Do you think it's going to lead up to WrestleMania? Like, what are your, what are you excited for going into the new year?
So I just had this conversation with a friend of the show, Otis. We just had this conversation.
Who was recently on.
Yes, go back and watch that Halloween episode. But I want them, so they just had Carmella insert herself into the picture with Sasha. So I want Bailey and Sasha to have a break, you know, have their own feuds, different something.
Yeah.
And then you can come back and do a WrestleMania moment, you know, maybe have Bailey win the Rumble or something like that. Which also, I just thought of that right now. I really like that idea. It just came out of my mouth.
Like, oh yeah.
It just came out of my mouth, and like it just made so much sense and felt so right. It's like from the heavens. The wrestling gods just told me this, and
they've shown upon you.
I'm willing this into the world that Bailey's gonna win the 2021 Rumble, and then they'll go into WrestleMania. I also had a dream they had a cinematic match at WrestleMania, so I don't know what that means. Because in my dream,
you know what? Okay, but the cinematic matches are really fun. I enjoy them. I've warmed up to them a little bit more.
So this cinematic match in my dream. So in this dream, WrestleMania was in LA, which obviously isn't going to happen this year.
Yeah.
This year, not this year, but you know what? Things are going to look up, and we're going to be able to go in 2022. I'm putting this in the world, okay?
Exactly. If
I tell myself that, I'll feel better. Yes. So in this dream, they were like, it was kind of like the Gold Dust Roddy Piper Hollywood backlot brawl where it went all over the place. So in the dream, it was like all over LA, like different places in LA. Yeah, it was like that, and then I was there. I don't know, but it was in general that was the theory. It's kind of like that. There. I somehow, you know, I was in like they were fighting, and I was there. I was like in a restaurant or a bar or something. They fought. Yeah. I don't know, but I just had this dream like either last night or the night before. So that is what I'm hoping. Cool. Because I'm not sick of it. I'm still not sick of it.
No, they provide quality content. So don't stop.
They have held WWE together this entire pandemic. Those two and Asuka. Let's just be clear. But
yes, absolutely.
Those three have been holding. I don't care about anything else, you know. Like I just want to watch them and what they're doing. Okay, I do care about Roman and Jay.
I don't know. Oh, honestly, to my surprise, they're doing such a good job with that. I am loving it. I'm so really, truly loving it. Even when Kevin came in and was like, yeah, you know, and it's just so good. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I think I like where, at first I was like, man, I don't like this. I was a fool. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
The drama is beautiful. I love it.
SmackDown's back to being the AWW show. It's so good. Love it.
It's so good right now. Yeah. If any, yeah, I'm willing to tune in for that for sure. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I want. So that's what I want. What was I? Okay, yeah, I want just more Sasha and Bailey in 2021. Live shows. I want NXT on a different night. When they had it on Tuesday,
yeah,
and then Dynamite on Wednesday, I felt like that felt right because I don't have to pick and choose or be overwhelmed by amount of wrestling. That felt right.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
And it would be good for them as well. Like it's going to be good for them too.
It helps everybody.
We'll see what happens. Although honestly, until Damian Priest is off, I'm really not interested. You know who I don't like, and this is an unpopular opinion too, is what's his name? That one dude with the blue eyes and the blonde hair.
You don't like Dexter Lumis?
I do not like Dexter.
I'm sorry,
Lumis.
this podcast is over.
Unpopular opinion. I always have the unpopular opinion.
That is a hot take.
I don't know. It's a hot. I said it.
She said what she said. Wow.
And I'll say it again. I said what I said. I'm not a fan. And honestly, like, he's boring to me. I don't really want to watch him. Yeah, I really don't. I'm not into it. I'm not feeling it. That match could have been fun, and I really don't like Cameron Grimes either.
Oh, I don't like Cameron Grimes.
He made it fun because he was being so absurd and ridiculous that it was worth watching.
I could have done without him being rapey, but
that was that was not necessary. That scene, just cut it out.
Cut it out. I didn't
need it. We don't need that scene. We don't need it. But yeah,
I loved it. I loved it. The zombies.
The matches, the whole so fun. It was really, really fun. But Lumis himself, I'm just not. It's not doing anything for me at all. It's not doing anything for me at all.
You know what? At first I was like that. At first I was like, this is dumb. And now, love. I want a t-shirt.
I guess. Maybe I'll come around, but I just not.
I don't know. I think he fills the void of like kind of the weirdo that Dream left when he turned out to be creepy. So he fills that void in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want 2021? Yeah. Less creeps in wrestling. I want less drama in 2021.
What's his name? Lars is there, and I'm like, how is he still got a job? Like, fuck that guy.
Hate that guy.
Can you please get rid of him? Like, I don't care.
I don't care about him.
I will. It makes me angry. I hate that he's still on my television. I'm like, skip. No, you do not get my TV time. I'm sorry. Yes, same. Skip. I'm sorry. Bye. No, not sorry. Bye.
No, I'm not sorry.
You don't get to be on my television. Oh, but Muhammad Ali.
What?
Mustafa Ali. I'm
Mustafa.
sorry.
He's Mustafa. He has corrected his. Have you watched that video of him correcting his name?
I did, and I love it. Oh, it's giving me life. I love this authenticness about it too, because it's really a frustration that people feel everywhere. Yeah, it's powerful, and I like it a lot. Oh, I really, really like it.
Oh, I just saw a great tweet from him today. Somebody was like, why didn't you correct them
the way they were right now?
Did you see that? Did you see that on his Twitter when somebody was like, why didn't you correct them before the way they were saying your name? He's like, because I didn't want, somebody to like get mad or whatever. I was trying to be, whatever, politically correct or all that. And then he responded again, also, I don't give a fuck. And I was like,
yeah.
I just love him.
Yes, I am loving this. Everyone was like, oh man, he's the leader. Like, what is this? This is stupid. Blackjack.
I mean, those names are stupid.
No. The names are stupid and unnecessary. Do not need them. But I really like this new persona. it's working for me. That's working for me.
Mm.
That is working for me.
They did
there
give
are other
some
things that don't work for me, but that works for me. I really like it.
They gave some backstory of why they have those names, and it was like he gave them those names so that they know what it feels like for people to judge you on your name, and they gives them masks for to judge them on what you look like, which in theory is a cute story. Mm-hmm. If the names weren't actually ridiculous. Like,
these are absurd.
I'm not scared of a man named Flapjack. Like, I think of pancakes. I think of flapjacks. And like T-Bar just sounds like a knockoff of T-Dog from Walking Dead. Like,
they're really silly. It's
Reckoning,
funny because I was
that's
watching,
not a name.
We were watching. I was watching with James some old WWE stuff, and we were talking. It was like the subject of like nicknames came up, and like Vince's like names that he came up with for characters were just so ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh, it's like a funny joke now. Like, oh, Vince came up with that probably.
I forgot. I thought of
silly.
I thought of a name that if my nickname, but I don't remember.
I think we were watching like Hot Takes or whatever with Stone Cold, and he was like, Stone Cold Steve Austin was not going to be your name. There were some names picked out for you, and here they are. They were just so ridiculous, and it's so funny. Like the think machine, the creative, so to speak, that people like to cap on, Colt Cabana especially. Like, what does creative have for me today? Yeah, like creative is just it left and right.
What was Colt's WWE name? Scotty Goldman? That was Colt Cabana's name, wasn't it? It was like Colt Scotty Goldman.
Yep. I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, also, that came out of the vault.
Colt Cabana. Yeah, right. He is a really fun, like, for comedic wrestling, yes, but actually he is a very funny person. His, if you're not on TikTok, and you're curious and you just like don't know what to watch on TikTok, look for Colt Cabana's TikTok because he's actually super funny on it. Oh my God. It's some gold. It's real gold. It's like I did it.
See what you did. I see what you did.
You see what I did? He's really funny. And also we got to see him being really nice to a man in line when we were waiting to meet Lita.
I do remember that.
He was a sweetheart. He was being a total sweetheart.
He's very kind. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then that's
what. Like, that's Colt. Colt's a good dude.
Oh, that's when I saw Kip Sabian up close. Oh, what a babe. I love him.
That's funny because the person who was asking for a picture was not asking for a picture with Kip, but rather a certain other person.
Yeah, we don't talk about
I was like, you don't want to take a picture with Kip?
I know. It was like
take a picture with Kip. Pretty funny. If anything, he asked Kip to take his picture. I think can you take a picture? I was like,
a certain person who is trash now.
Yeah, total trash.
He wrecked some havoc.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fuck that dude. But anyway, I already finished my drink, so that might be your.
I think I got a little bit left.
I have had.
I guess I should just finish this
podcast. Go.
And she's done. But look at who's responsible and has a water.
There you go.
Always have water after a drink, kids. Advice from your friendly neighborhood Virgo.
She really is a Virgo.
Hydrate.
Virgo. I better go get some water because I don't want to disappoint you.
But honestly, no. I just have fun. I don't, if people want to listen, that's cool. We're making friends. We're having fun. We've had some art made for us.
If you have any, yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Shout out to our friend Ashley.
Advice on like, she is an amazing artist. She did all of this back here.
She did.
So good.
I have to put mine up.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful work. She's an amazing artist, and I'm sure she could definitely use some help right now. If you want to go buy some of her artwork, Social Caterpillar on Instagram. She's got some really great work. I highly recommend her, even for commissioning something if you want some artwork done. She specializes in horror. So if you like scary shit, she's
you like
hook it up proper.
You like spooks? You like Twin Peaks?
Yeah, she's exactly. She's really good. She's a really good artist. But yeah, I've definitely enjoyed this whole journey, and I'm so excited for what's to come. I think we're gonna. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. It really is.
I feel good about things right now. You know what? I'm gonna knock on wood. Feel good. You know, we're still.
I feel great.
Gotta be safe. Wash our hands. Wear our masks. We'll be okay. We're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Maybe we should make masks.
We're gonna be all right. Oh, let's Kayfabe Queen's mask. Yes.
You guys want that?
I like it. Let us know in the comments or email.
Ooh.
Should we wrap it up, Al?
Probably. This is enough. Honestly, this is just us reminiscing and being really excited. And thank you if you've ever listened or watched or said hi to us. That's fun when somebody like screams Kayfabe Queens at me while I'm going to the bathroom at a show. I'm like, me? It's weird. It's weird, but I appreciate it.
It's cool. It feels good. Not gonna lie, it feels pretty good.
Thank you to our people who are friends who we've had on. Otis, Sarah Rochelle, the homie Toxic Trent. We want to have more people on, more wrestlers, more friends, more.
Definitely.
More. Got anything to say?
No, I'm just really thankful that you're in my life. I love you, Al. I have so much fun with you talking about wrestling and just being so silly and like capping on people and going boo and yay, and it's just been so fun, and I'm really thankful for your friendship, truly, and I'm so excited about like what's gonna happen, because I know, being the Virgo that you are, we're gonna keep doing this, and I have no desire to stop. Like, I'm so excited. I love everything that we keep even going. If it's not like professional, I love what we do. It's so fun. And we're not making any money out of this. Like, to anybody out there, we don't make any money. We're just having fun with it and enjoying ourselves and our friends. And I just want to keep doing it as long as we can, or as long as we're able. And especially, I was always afraid that like maybe if I left Fresno, or if you left, like, we won't be able to do Kayfabe Queens anymore. But the quarantine has shown me that
we can.
True.
We can.
Because we can. I'd rather that not be the case, though. I would love to go. I look forward to the day that we can record together and go to a show together.
I miss the futon, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're trying to find me anywhere, I'm on Twitter at Daftpansy, DAFTPANSY. And I more often than not will friend you on Instagram, same username. And yeah, I'm just really thankful to have you as a friend, because I know we've had so much fun together, and it's only going to get better. Where can we find you, Al? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kayfabe Al. You can find us, the show, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Kayfabe Queens. We're on all the places. We're going to still work on that Twitch, because I'm a grandma. Because once you hit your 30s, you don't really know how to work technology, apparently. So, yes, I'm in my 30s. But if
you
somebody
don't
wants
to
help,
know how old I am.
She's 100 years old.
I'm 100 years old.
You look stunning. She's a vampire, honestly.
I'm fitty.
Thank you for being a friend.
Right? I'm Sophia.
Oh, I'm Rose. Definitely Rose.
Aw.
Well, Dorothy.
Follow, like, share, do all of that stuff.
Yes.
You know, I mean, we're here having a good time. Thank you so much for watching and being here for 2 years with us, if you've been here since the beginning. And if you're new, Welcome to. I miss doing that. I have to do it at home.
I mean, you know what? When we watched Hell in a Cell and James said hardest part of the ring, it really just filled a hole, the void that was in my heart that I didn't know I needed.
Needed to hear that.
It did. It felt so good.
But that's the hardest part of the ring.
No one's good. Oh, that's how the cats.
It's a beautiful thing.
But yes, thank you.
You guys, that's the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, the cats are napping now. All right, thank you. We'll be back with some
like, subscribe, etc., etc.
Give us 5 stars on all the podcast things so people will see it. Help us grow. We just want to grow bigger, not like humongous, but we just want to keep growing and sharing our ridiculous with everyone and hanging out and all the fun stuff. So we'll be back soon.